Prices at the pump may soon be less of a pinch. Governor Gretchen Whitmer has been granted federal approval to increase fuel supplies. Whitmer says the move will protect residents from possible fuel and gas supply disruptions following the recent outage at an oil refinery in Illinois and the ongoing hurricane season. TV5's James Felton spoke with a gas expert to get his thoughts on this move. He joins us in the studio with that. James?
I spoke with the head of petroleum analysis at Gas Buddy. He tells me the temporary waiver from the EPA should act as a bit of a ceiling when it comes to gas prices.
These types of waivers generally do help simplify things, and they do help attract gasoline supply by doing so.
Patrick DeHaan, head of petroleum analysis at Gas Buddy, tells us the temporary waiver granted to Governor Whitmer from the Environmental Protection Agency that waives certain fuel requirements, adding more fuel supply, is just part of the reason gas prices could drop. He says the average price of unleaded gas in Michigan is down 12 cents since last week to $3.69 per gallon. DeHaan tells us oil refineries in the region impacted by recent severe weather are close to getting back online soon.
All of this should mean gas prices will eventually fall, although it's possible that we could see some stations restoring their price back up to that $3.99 mark that we saw about a week and a half ago. And then from there, prices would recede.
DeHaan is quick to point out that we are still in severe weather season. That, coupled with hurricane season in full swing, could have unforeseen impacts on oil refineries.
And as we navigate the next couple of weeks for summer, there's still that possibility that a major hurricane in the Gulf could again rile up gas prices by cutting supply.
But once summer winds down, DeHaan is optimistic the pain at the pump won't hurt as much as it does now.
We also switched back to cheaper winter gasoline in mid-September, and we should see more and more stations across Michigan, maybe not all of them, but we'll certainly see some stations falling below $3 a gallon, I think, as we get into the fall and winter.
DeHaan says you should always shop around before filling your tank. He tells us cheaper gas might be closer than you think. Reporting in the studio, James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
Thank you, James. And the governor's office says Whitmer is committed to working with the EPA and the Department of Energy to continue actively monitoring the fuel supply situation and considering additional measures to alleviate the impact.